First dates are awkward enough. Small talk, forced laughs, wondering if this person is who they say they are. But for Violet, that's just the first course. Because halfway through dinner, her phone buzzes with a message. Kill him, or your son and sister die. Today I'm reviewing Drop, a tense, intimate thriller from director Christopher Landon. Stick around. I'll walk you through the performances, the tension, and one of the most emotionally grounded endings I've seen in a thriller this year. Violet is a widowed mom trying to rebuild her life. She agrees to a date with Henry, handsome, charming, seemingly normal, and for a moment, the evening feels like a step toward healing. But then, her phone lights up, a message from someone watching them, a threat. If she doesn't kill Henry before the night ends, her young son and sister will die. She can't say anything, can't leave. All she can do is sit through dinner while trying to figure out who's behind the messages and whether Henry is really as innocent as he seems. The story plays out in near real time, and that choice works. You feel the claustrophobia, you feel her panic, and like her, you're left guessing all the way through. Let's start with the lead, Meghann Fahy. She gives a performance that's sharp, vulnerable, and lived in. Every glance, every pause feels calculated because it has to be. She's not just scared, she's trying to survive without showing it. Brandon Sklenar as Henry brings a warmth that complicates things. He's likable, grounded, and when he starts opening up, you almost forget there's a death threat hanging over the table. That's good acting, or good manipulation. That's part of the fun. Their chemistry is subtle but strong. There's a moment where they talk about being hurt by manipulators, one emotionally, one physically, and it's the kind of quiet exchange that stays with you. It deepens the story without ever needing a flashback or exposition dump. Director Christopher Landon, who usually blends horror with comedy, plays this one straight, and it's better for it. He uses close-ups, reflections, and shifting camera angles to trap us in Violet's experience. It's not flashy, it's smart. What gives Drop real weight is what's underneath the thriller setup. This is a story about abuse, how it lingers, how it shapes you, and how it keeps showing up even after you think you've escaped it. Violet isn't just navigating fear, she's navigating trauma. And there's a line, simple but devastating, where she talks about her son seeing some of the abuse. It's one of those quiet truths that lands like a punch. Because if you've ever seen that kind of pain up close, you know how deep it goes and how long it stays. The film doesn't sensationalize trauma, it shows it honestly. Violet's fear doesn't come from the text messages alone, it comes from everything she's already been through. And in a strange way, that's what makes her powerful. She's not just reacting, she's adapting. She's thinking. Even in survival mode, she never loses her mind. She never loses her heart. So, do I recommend Drop? Yes. It's a focused, well-acted thriller with emotional depth and a satisfying payoff. It builds tension without relying on cheap tricks, and it ends with something rare in this genre: closure. The mystery works, the performances land, and most importantly, it respects its subject matter. The message I walked away with is this: survival doesn't always look loud. Sometimes it looks like sitting through dinner with a steady hand while your world is on fire. That's what Violet does, and watching her hold it together, barely but bravely, is what makes this movie worth your time. That's my take on Drop. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought of the twist, and if you figured it out before Violet did. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a review. Until next time, stay curious, stay strong, and always stay rated.